You're now watching Qnews. Here are the top stories of this hour. Lebanese President Joseph Aoun has urged citizens to unify efforts and act responsibly to shield Lebanon from regional conflict. Aoun emphasized that rational stances regarding the regrettable events in Syria were instrumental in containing tensions. The Lebanese president's message underscored the critical need for internal cohesion and prudent decision-making to safeguard Lebanon's stability amidst volatile regional dynamics, ensuring the nation avoids being drawn into wider disputes and maintains its fragile peace. U.S. Ambassador to Turkey and U.S. Special Envoy for Syria Thomas Barak has described the situation in Syria as horrific, stressing the urgent need for a more inclusive solution that integrates minorities into power. Speaking from Lebanon, he emphasized the Syrian government's accountability for the country's developments and also expressed deep concern over events in Sweden. Barak called for the Syrian government to engage all segments of its population, reiterating the importance of minority inclusion in governance. He also affirmed that the United States would not deploy more troops to hostile environments.
The U.S. in general has reacted to all the events in Syria.
Moving on to Tehran, where Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has emphasized the need for Europeans to understand Tehran's strong stance in upcoming talks. He stated Iran's negotiating approach has become more resolute, vowing to defend their rights in discussions with the European Troika. Araghchi confirmed Iran holds strong cards and will pursue its post-war rights more forcefully, documenting Israeli crimes and engaging international That comes as the next round of Istanbul will cover the nuclear file and sanctions removal at the deputy foreign minister's level. Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Mustafa has urgently appealed to the international community to hold the systematic starvation of Gaza. In a powerful address, he condemned Israel's destructive policies, emphasizing the deliberate targeting of civilian life, the daily killing of 28 children, and the forced displacement of most residents. The Palestinian Prime Minister declared Gaza as a graveyard for children facing catastrophic famine, urging genuine international action to end the war and Israel's use of starvation as a weapon. The German Foreign Ministry has condemned the targeting of civilians during the distribution in Gaza, labeling such violence as absolutely unacceptable. That comes as Germany strongly supports the World Food Programme, urgently calling for an immediate and expanded influx of humanitarian assistance in the region. Germany emphasized that protecting civilians seeking aid is paramount and any acts of aggression against them are indefensible and must cease immediately to ensure vital supplies reach those in desperate need. Gaza's civil defense has reported that the Israeli army carried out artillery shelling in the city of Deir al-Balah in the central Gaza Strip, following warnings of an imminent operation in an area where no previous military activity had taken place during the war. That comes as the Israeli occupation army issued an evacuation order for residents of central Gaza as it expanded its operations around Deir al-Balah, including in an area where it had not operated before since the war began 21 months ago. This concludes our top stories for this hour. Thank you very much for watching and stay tuned for more updates on Q News.